Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2016 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. It does have the 3LZ package with the Z07 performance package as well. The car has 45,254 miles on it. On the front end here, it does have a couple rock chips and blemishes. Not very many, but there are a few, kind of just scattered around the front. Some there and there. Mostly under the headlight area and then down on the lower front lip. It does have two front parking cameras, which definitely come in handy with a car that has a front end this long. The hood is in great shape, no issues there. Front driver's side fender. Looks great, no issues. Front driver's side wheel. And as you can tell, with the Z07 package, you do get carbon ceramic brakes and very, very large Brembo brake calipers. A nice red color, complement the black and white nicely. Driver's side mirror. Couple rock chips, but very small and insignificant. The mirror looks great overall. Driver's side door. Tiny mark down there. Other than that, it's in great shape. Driver's side rear quarter panel. Two very small scratches on the top right. Rear driver's side wheel. A little bit of rash on the outside lip there. But other than that, it's in great shape. Moving over to the back end. Does have a Corsa aftermarket exhaust on there. Sounds fantastic. A few small marks in the center, on the face of the back bumper. There's some scratches there just under the Corvette racing emblem. The back hatch is in great shape. No issues with that. And the rear spoiler is also in very good shape, with the exception of one scratch right there. Small scratch. Back of the car is in really good shape. Moving on to the passenger side rear quarter panel. Top of that vent has a little bit of scuffing on it. Small blemish there. Otherwise looks good. Rear passenger wheel. Again, some of the paint chipped off here on the lip just a little bit. And it there's a little bit of rash that sort of follows around the edge. See, probably half of the lip on the rear passenger wheel has rash on it. Passenger side door. Small mark of there, there, and there. Passenger side mirror. Two small scuffs, scratch there, and a couple small rock chips, but those defects are very insignificant and hard to see. I'd say it looks pretty good overall. Front passenger fender. No issues with the fender. I'll go ahead and walk around the car from a 1 foot distance to give you a better picture the condition the car is in overall. It's easy to make a car sound like it's in worse shape than it really is by nitpicking every defect. but we want you to know exactly what you're getting. I'd say overall this car is in really good shape. With it being only 5 years old and having roughly 45,000 miles, it's very clean. Let's have a look at the interior and go over some of the features. So of course it does have the one-touch driver and passenger power windows, memory seats, power locks, Bose audio, eight-speed automatic transmission, push button start, and maybe just there you might be able to see the heads-up display reflecting off of the window. It's kind of difficult to see in camera. And then here we have the touring gauge cluster, and with the magnetic ride control switch we actually can change the gauge cluster appearance based on the mode that we're in. So that was touring, now we're in sport, so it changes to that, and then in track changes to this. Takes it a second. Oh, we're still in sport. All right, now we're in track. And there we go, there's track mode. So that's one cool thing about the Z06. All the buttons are in good shape. Paddle shifters there. Do have lighting and turn signals here, and wiper options over there. Car does have navigation and a host of other features as well, like Bluetooth. So when you actually go into projection, if you USB connect your phone, it will support either Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. If you do have a Sirius XM subscription, or XM Travel Link, I'm sorry, you're able to see the weather, but the subscription on this is expired. And it does have the PDR option, which is really nice to have. So you can actually record using a camera up behind the mirror. It will record your driving and have information like speeds, G-force, and things like that in there. So that's a really cool function to have if you are big into racing on the track. Very nice red accented interior. Passenger seat looks great. And with the 3LZ, you do get the Alcantara A-pillars. And the 3LZ top has Alcantara lining on it as well. This one does come with the glass roof, which is a neat option. 3LZ also has the leather dash, the leather wrap dash. So this car is fully loaded, being a 3LZ, having the Z07 package. You cannot get more out of a Corvette than what this car has to offer, unless of course you get the ZR1, which is an entirely different vehicle. Let's have a look at the engine bay. So here we have our LT4 engine, which is a 6.2 liter supercharged V8, advertised at 650 horsepower. This car runs and drives great. It has excellent street manners until you sink your foot into the gas pedal, of course. Then the car does get violent, but that's how it was designed. It is a race car, but it is surprisingly comfortable and smooth to drive. You could daily drive this if you wanted, but it makes a great track toy as well. So that is our 2016 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 with the Z07 3LZ package. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out our sales listing online. You can find it at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.